Call me the comeback king. Call me it. Call me the comeback king right now. I'm gonna save the fucking world.
What was that? I'm in a fucking... Oh my god!
Call me the fucking comeback kid. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Bro! Stop it!
What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the DGS, your home for any and all Bossmanjack news.
I'm looking like a straight crackhead, bro. Because I am.
But just before we get into the juicy bits, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the DGS because we just want our degenerate society to grow. Also, check out our Patreon, link in the pinned comment. Now back to Boss. He has once again fired up a Microsoft Teams stream the other day, but not before yapping a whole bunch to his Discord server weirdos. So let's have a look at that first. Even though Bossman is back, that doesn't mean that his server is no longer hit by spammers. As we can see here, some dedicated trolls still try to make a mess of Boss General. But whenever Boss shows up, he usually catches them and bans them. That isn't to say that he gets all of them. Sometimes some will slip through the cracks and either start again the next day once he's offline, or just act like nothing's happened. Anyway, so Boss would be back, he'd bam the spammers or the rats. He would also go on to say what he ate for dinner when somebody asked, it being some stanky lasagna. Some guy would say hi from Germany, to which Boss would answer with a very typical German word, Schneider.
Durchlief de Kisten, Huft, Schuft, du Freiften. Und ich gebe Fuschne, und ich kief Tusch, der bekieft oder at the past, und ich kief a Steiften.
Okay, I'm so sorry I had to put you through some Bossmanjack German rap, but I just had to given the context. So the talk then would steer towards video games, and Austin would say that he wants to try some Ark Raiders. That's pretty funny because you just know that it being an online game, Boss is just setting himself up to get trolled in-game. Other than that, he'd mention Red Dead Redemption 2 of course, but I'll just remind everyone that whenever Boss fires up a Red Dead stream, he just plays, or should I say pretend to play it for like 15 minutes before he gets bored and goes on to do something else. Kevin here would ask Boss if he'd stream again, to which Boss would reply that he will be streaming provided that someone donates him some money for him to gamble with. Then there would be talk of Boss's choice of cigarettes. In the previous video, Boss would say that he's now addicted to cigarettes again, and so here he would say that his favorites right now are Newport Reds. Someone else would mention Trapper, and Austin would say that he misses him very much. Let's not forget that, and I quote, Trappy is his nigga.
Chilling at the crib with my nigga. My nigga Trappy. Oh, my nigga Trappy.
Oh, my nigga Trappy. But then, the announcement would be made that the juice has landed. I repeat, the juice has landed, boys. So then Boss gets ready to set up Microsoft Teams. It was actually quite hard to get into this one this time, as it seems that it was immediately full in not just even a minute of Boss dropping the link. That would be quite suspicious. Certain rattery was afoot, and it wouldn't take long for it to be confirmed.
Did I spy a rat in the chat laughing at me?
Bossman would write in the Discord that someone was actively kicking everyone out of the meeting. It seems that Boss didn't set up the meeting in a way that only him would have such permissions. But then finally, he managed to make a new one, in which only he would have the perms to kick people out or let them join, and he would give us this stream.
Okay, let's go.
Hello there.
Now, as you've just seen, it's as though he just got disconnected from the Microsoft Teams meet, and we wouldn't hear anything from Boss for almost an hour. His Discord account was even showing that it was offline. We immediately thought that he got himself in trouble with the Rehab, that someone had kicked him out of the Rehab PC because they saw him gambling on it. But then Austin would be back on Discord to explain to us what happened. Well, it turns out that it was actually another Rehab patient that crashed out on him. Boss would say that when he won a few $100s the other day, he told this guy that he would order him a shirt. A fucking shirt! But that he ended up losing it all. How typical.
The giveaway's canceled!
But he would tell the guy that he was sorry and that he promised to get him that shirt at a later date. But then, when that same guy saw Bossman gambling and streaming that day, he straight up snitched on him to the Rehab. What a piece of shit, dude! Austin would freak the fuck out about this, allegedly screaming at the guy, and I quote, making him look like a straight bitch. But the Rehab folks would end up being on his side. Again, allegedly. He would then have a smoke break, be back in 30 minutes, but then he'd just go MIA till the next day. Nothing of interest would happen then, so we'll leave you today with just these pieces of Bossmanjack news. Make sure that you are subscribed to the DGS and that you have your notifications turned on so that you don't miss any of our uploads. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, see ya.